Today, McLeod, BelieveLand Media, here with junior Drake Jacobsen. Drake, just kind of talk about season coming up.
And we got a great group of guys, great coaching staff. Really excited, really looking forward to it.
You personally, the off season during camp, what have you been working on just to get better personally?
Working on my left hand, got the Vertimax out, got my bounce up. That's pretty much it.
Senior year, you're playing with guys like Luke, Darnell. It's your guys last season. What are you looking to do just to kind of make a run here in this last season?
FLC, that's the goal.
Senior year, what kind of just the leadership are you looking to bring to, the team, just to kind of guide these young guys? I know you guys got a fresh point guard in there start, so.
Yeah, just got to hold the guys accountable. Just got to be disciplined. That's pretty much it.
Here with junior Luke Wolf. Luke, what have you been personally working on during the offseason just to get better?
I've been coming to the gym during football season, getting shots up on the gun, working my ball handling, stuff like that.
Talk about you're a multi-sport athlete, football, basketball. Just, what's that kind of mean? Just what's that say about you? Just putting in the work to, balance both.
Yeah, football helps me out with basketball. Basketball helps me out in football. Got to get in shape again for basketball after football season, so I'm working on that right now.
Talk about this young team. What have you been doing to just kind of be the leader of this team? Obviously being your senior year.
Just let them know that we trust them, we encourage them, and we welcome them to the varsity team.
Guys last year, what are you kind of doing to just make a run deep in the playoffs this year?
Yeah, just sticking together, play as a team, and we can go out there and we can shock the world.
Talking about playing as a team, what have you seen out of, these guys during camp?
We have each other's back. That's the main thing. And if we keep that going, man, like I said, we can do big things.
Tim McLeod here, BelieveLand Media with senior Darnell McLeod. Darnell, what have you been working on personally this season just to get better?
I've been working on my game, my ball handling, my shooting, everything. Just trying to get better on the court, better as a teammate, and yeah, that's really it.
Coming out of the end of camp, what have you seen out of this group of guys in your eyes?
We're definitely connecting well. We're getting better as a team, mentally, physically, and I think we're ready for the season.
No, you've been struggling with a little bit of an injury. Just kind of talk me through, just kind of balancing that and, early going.
Yeah, my ankles are very weak, and I'm trying to get that strengthened up. But, yeah, just doing ankle exercises, icing it, taking care of my body.
What's your favorite thing you're looking forward to in this season?
Just building a bond with the team, getting where we want, that Dayton gym. That's where we want to go play at.
Dave McKellar here with junior Nico Martelli. Nico, what have you been working on this offseason?
I've been working on being a more vocal leader on the court and, working on my three ball. That has to improve, and then overall ball handling stuff.
As your junior year, last couple of years, you've gotten minutes, but, you're going to get the bulk of the minutes now. Just kind of talk me through what you've been doing in that and how you prepared for that.
Yeah, coaches and teammates have been pushing me to shoot the ball more, so definitely got to work on that. But, got to be a better defender, help the guys on the floor so we can all be one as a team and move the ball around and score.
Your favorite thing you're looking forward to this season?
I think there's a lot of people doubting us. Last year wasn't the best year, but, we got a good group of guys this year. They're pretty young, but I feel like we can go far away in the playoffs and even win states this year.
Talk about, the tough teams you guys are facing. You're in the Feds, obviously one of the hardest divisions. Just kind of talk about what you've seen, with this group of guys, just being ready for that.
I feel like we can compete with anybody in the Feds. Like, they're going to underestimate us, so if we just come out, punch them in the face, they're not going to be ready for us.
Tim McKellar here with Mikey Haley, Jr. Mikey, what have you been doing this? Just work on your game this offseason?
Really, just been working on my handling and working on being a better teammate. And we got a good group of guys who could shoot the ball very well, like Luke Wolf and Nico, shooting 70%. So just to facilitate the ball and make them better, that's my goal.
Got an opening spot at point guard this year. You're obviously going into that role pretty good. Just kind of talk me through just kind of the thought process of going into that role and just kind of paying off.
You just got to work hard, come play every day, punch everybody in the mouth, you know what I'm saying? You got to get right with the guys and make everybody better. That's it.
Talk about the guys. What have you seen out of this group during the off season?
Luke shooting the ball like crazy. Darnell going to the rack, finishing at the rack. Drake, very athletic guard / forward, I guess. We got a good group of guys. And Preston, too. That's a big boy.
Talk about the depth of this team. What's that just mean to you guys just to make a run?
Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. That's all I got to say.
Dave McLeod here with Panthers head coach, Coach Voll. Coach, what have you seen out of this group of guys during the offseason?
We've had a real good offseason. Our guys have worked extremely hard. The biggest thing is they want to be good. Their effort's been, is everything we've asked. They want to connect. and they want to represent, Perry basketball in a positive way. We know we're in a meat grinder, tough league, great competition, but that's why these guys are here. They know where the line is, and we were close last year a few times. We had a great group of kids. I enjoy practice every day. I enjoy it in here every day. It's just we just got to try to break through, and hopefully this year we can get a couple signature wins.
Talk about breaking through. I mean, you guys had the tough loss against Boardman last year in the playoffs. Just kind of talk me through what, you guys are going through this time around just to kind of make a run deep. Just the season, but then once you get to the playoffs too.
Yeah, that was a tough game back in last March where we had, Darnell, McLeod didn't play. Drake Jacobsen went out in the first quarter. We were battling the injury bugs all the time. And our guys got knocked down, and they kept getting up. They got knocked down, they kept getting up. So we got the mentality, and that's what we're going to need. We're Division II now in the tournament. Obviously you got to, play 22 regular season games. But in the tournament, there's 64 teams in Division II. And out of the 26 Northeast Ohio teams, you got 7 district winners. So I think it's wide open. Obviously, there's a lot of good talent, a lot of great basketball in the area. Stark County is about as good as you're going to find. And so I love the challenge. I love my team. I love these guys. They've been great. And, we're gonna just try to stick together. That's the biggest thing we need to do is if we stick together and keep pulling each other up and pulling each other through the adversity, we'll become stronger. And, we don't want to become weaker. We just got to get stronger every day.
Talk about, you guys have depth this year. Just kind of talk me through, the key players on this team and what you expect kind of out of them as leaders.
Yeah, we haven't had everybody in the gym quite yet. We'll have everybody in the gym tomorrow on Thursday with football going into week 12 in the playoffs. We do feel like, from the point guard position to the shooters to the 5 men in the post, combinations of players that can play inside, outside, combo guards, just a lot of different things. So in that regard, it is helpful. Where Luke Wolf, 6'6", but he can shoot the 3. Nico Martelli, 6'5", 6'6", he can step out. Preston Daisy, who will be here tomorrow, 6'5" kid, strong inside. Darnell and Drake, very explosive. Angelo. We got a freshman in the mix, Joey Luchas. And Simeon Shell's another kid that's just comes and brings his lunch pail every day. So those are our 10 varsity guys with Mikey Haley as our point guard. I think I covered everybody, but it's a good mixture. We can do a lot of different things. Right now, it's early in the preseason. We're still trying to figure out, different areas that we want to get better at in terms of, defensive style. We've got a pretty good feel for where we're at offensively. We're still trying to hone in on the defensive side.